Jai Hind everyone, this is Harsh Chaudhary and I warmly welcome you all to my channel. If you are new to the channel, I would like to introduce myself in a very brief way, and I would also like you all to know the motive of creating this channel and for what kind of content to upload here I have created this channel. So I would like to start with my very basic introduction. As I already told you my name is Harsh Chaudhary. I come from Muzaffarpur, Bihar, and currently I am in class 12th. I have done my class 10th from my hometown only, and I am doing my class 12th from here only. I have not decided to go anywhere after class 10th as concerned about my aims that I will tell later. I have taken PCM, and along with PCM I have English, as I am a CBSE student. So along with your stream, English is a is a compulsory subject you have to take, and along with these four subjects you have to take a additional subject. And in terms of that additional subject, when I had to choose, I had chosen fine arts as an additional subject, because fine arts is a kind of subject which does not require much efforts on it to gain marks, and so that I can give more of my time to the other subjects, to the other heavy subjects like PCM and English, on which the board exam is heavily based on, and on which all the competitive exams that is based on class 12th level are made around. So this was my basic introduction, and now I will tell you about my aims and my career choice. I have taken NDA as my main aim. I have dreamt of going to NDA and becoming an officer in Indian Defence Forces since childhood only, because I come from a military background, and my father has served 17 years in Indian Army. My both paternal uncle, I have two paternal uncle. My both of them have served around 20 years in Indian Army, and this was my brief introduction. And along with NDA, I have taken JEE as a backup option, because the syllabus of JEE and the syllabus of NDA overlaps with each other. However, there is a difference in level. The level of PCM that comes in JEE is much on a higher level than the level of PCM that comes in the NDA. So I thought that if I will do the PCM of JEE on a very rigorous level in class 11th, then in class 12th I can focus more on my NDA stuff, and I can get the backup of I can get a good hand on the PCM chapters of class 11th of NDA, because I have studied them from the JEE perspective, so it will benefit me. And this is how I am preparing now. I have my NDA exam 2 months from now. That is around it's on 13th of September, so it's around 75 days. Yes, 76 or 77 days. It's around 76 days from now, as today is 25th of July. So this was all about my basic introduction. Now I will tell you about the motive of creating this channel. So by this channel I want to improve my communication skills, because after you clear the NDA written examination, you have to appear for SSB interview, and in that SSB interview you have to be very fluent with your language, as the whole interview, all the tasks are conducted in English only. So you have to be fluent in English. You are required to fluent in English, and you should have good communication skills to you should be able to convey your messages to the interviewer. And in real life also, you, a good person, a good leader of Indian Defence Forces, should be able to communicate what he wants to communicate with his troops or with the people he is talking to. And this is how he will create an impact, and this is how the image of Indian Defence Forces, leaders of Indian Defence Forces, will be formed in a very good and authentic way. So this is all about the motive for which I have created this channel. And now I'll move to and also I want to maintain consistency by creating this channel. Daily I upload around 10 to 15 minutes video, in which I brief about I tell a I shortly brief about my day, that how the day went, what did I do, what subjects did I studied, how much hours did I studied, what fitness goal did I achieved, in that day, and I say everything about that particulars of that day in around 10 minutes videos in English only, as it and by this it improves my fluency in English also, and it improves my consistency also. So this is a good thing for me only. And now I will move to the particulars of today. Today is 25th of July 2026, and today I have studied around 7 hours 40 minutes. Yes, 7 hours 40 minutes. It was a good day after a very long time, and I did good study, as I already informed you all by posting 1 minute video, that I was severely ill from last 5 to 6 days, and by that thing I couldn't upload any video on my channel. Now I am back, and as I have around 2 months for my NDA written examination, I have to be back in my form very soon, and I have to be consistent with my studies very properly, because now it's the time to do or die, and it's all out time, and I have to do much and much hard work, so that I can get through the written examination. SSB is a thing of personality. SSB is a test of personality. So now personality cannot be changed in 3 months. It is a timely process. The personality which a person is holding from 16-17 years after his or her birth cannot be changed in 3 months, but it can be like edited or constructively made in 3 months. Some changes can be made in 3 months. However, the whole personality cannot be changed. Some qualities can be inducted in 3 months, but the basic personality of a person remains the same forever, for the life. So this is all about the study hours for today. And in today I studied current affairs of February, and then I did lecture of current affairs of March and April and May also. 3 months of current affairs lecture I did, and I made notes also. I will memorize those pointers very soon, as decided by my target diary. And then I did the and then I read book. Then I did read book, and after reading the book I did the current affairs daily current affairs, from which I do from the Hindu newspaper daily. I read about editorials and all. And after that I did the lecture of Indian physiography, in which I did the basic introduction of India. I made notes of basic introduction of India, then physiography of India. These two chapters I watched lecture and made notes. I will memorize them soon. So today was all about recovery day, and so today not very productive and learning and memorizing things I did only watching lectures and normal things, so that I can be back in my form, and I can get hands on some heavily productive things, the things which demands high productivity, can be done very soon, after I get back in my form from these recovery days. So this was all about today. Thank you for watching.